Municipal Building in Newport, Vermont. Eastern Townships Wrestling Association has returned. Thank you so much for joining us as we present Seasons Beatings. Hope everyone's in a jolly mood. I know I am. My name is Peter DeLonge. I will be on the call for the duration. Can't wait for this one. I have been looking forward to this show since it's been first announced. All the matchups look fantastic, and I know ETWA, as per usual, will deliver. Huge stuff tonight. We got some debuts. We've got a huge title match as Sonny DeFarge puts his title up against Matt Cross. But right now, Mike Anthony making his return to ETWA to go up against this man. Blade Bandit, a close personal friend of Mullet Man. Mullet Man was his foot in the door, so to speak. Got him in. Had him come down and set the ring up and set some chairs up a few months in a row. Got himself an opportunity to get on the card, and here we are, Blade Bandit on the main roster here. And Blade Bandit and Mike Anthony kind of matched up somewhat evenly. They have similar builds, similar sizes, similar in stature, but the approaches and the attitudes are definitely worlds apart, to say the very least.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is our Seasons Beatings opening contest, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, entering the ring from Queens, New York, weighing in at 200 pounds.
Say what I told you to say. Say what I told you to say. Say what I told you to say.
He would like to be referred to as not crazy, Mike Anthony.
Sounds like something a completely sane person would say.
And introducing his opponent in this corner.
Hold me, that's right, hold me back.
From Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 252 pounds, Blade Bandit.
Ready to make an impact here, but easier said than done. Mike Anthony is a wily competitor.
In charge of his contest, Brody Jackson.
Wait a second. You cheer this guy out of me. Over here. Let me get it.
Mike Anthony's wondering why you're not cheering him.
Let me see you better. Let's see what's up.
It's no mystery to me, but
Come on, let's see.
perhaps Mike Anthony isn't savvy to the way he rubs the fans the wrong way. And he is not happy about the situation here.
Who's saying that? I hear you. Who is it?
Some Ozzy Osbourne fans here tonight, but that's how it goes. He is not happy. Mike Anthony beside himself here at the Municipal Building. I mean, he's usually on a tear. He usually has some issues going on, but tonight especially. Maybe he's not crazy about being in the ring with someone the same size of him. Usually he's a little bigger, stronger. Now he doesn't have that advantage. You can see the stress ball in his hand. Look, he may have some issues, but he's trying his best, folks. All right. He knows his shortcomings. He's trying his best. His therapist has him on a strict regimen of stress relief exercises. Look, he's got his breathing techniques now. Good for him. We all have our issues to work through. Oh no, come on! That's uncalled for. And quite frankly, unsanitary. Is he gonna wrestle with that thing in his trunks? Bella's begun and Seasons Beatings is on. And Blade Bandit starting off with a headlock and a noogie. Another interesting yin versus yang here. Blade Bandit with the long facial hair and short hair on his head, whereas Mike Anthony with the long hair on his head and short facial hair. Wonder if that'll come into play. Likely not. But you never know. Stranger things have happened.
I'm bigger than you.
similar, like I said before, but the crowd's right. Blade Bandit does have a slight advantage on him. Here we go, off the ropes goes Mike Anthony. No budging. Blade Bandit offering another chance. Well, I guess Mike Anthony not interested in trying again. Laying in a solid forearm shot, now sending Blade Bandit off the ropes. And sent down to the canvas by that shoulder block. Like an offensive lineman. Blade Bandit now mounting Mike Anthony in the corner. Dropping fist down to the cranial area of Mike Anthony. Rising uppercut in the corner now. Snapmares him over. That stress ball still, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Perfectly executed neck snap there. And floats over, goes right back to the headlock. Blade Bandit been in the company for a very short time, looking to make an impact here. Certainly has a chance to do that if he keeps on the offensive here against Mike Anthony, that's for sure. Anthony needs to find an opportunity to turn things around. Falling with the same trick once again. Hold on, what is he doing? Mike Anthony, he got a stress ball. How did he get the stress ball back? I'm at a bad angle, I didn't see it. Maybe I don't want to know. Regardless, we're moving on. And Mike Anthony is laying the boots to Blade Bandit in the corner. Pulling him back up to his feet now. Bandit trying his best. But Mike Anthony has had enough. He's taken enough punishment. Not going to make it easy on Bandit to get back into an advantageous position. And that neck breaker further solidifying the deal. And Mike Anthony's still trying to endear himself with the crowd here. It's going to take a whole lot more than that. He's already behind the 8 ball. Definitely an uphill battle, to say the least. But this capacity crowd here at the Municipal Building. Large crowd, lots of people here. None of them interested in cheering for Mike Anthony, unfortunately. Regardless of a lack of cheering and adulation, Mike Anthony not... Oh boy. Well, perhaps I spoke too soon as Blade Bandit throwing Mike Anthony a violence party in the corner, burying his shoulder into the midsection multiple times. Now put some distance in between the two of them, but Anthony comes right out, crashing into him with that clothesline. Hooks the leg, but not enough. As I mentioned before, the main event tonight, Sonny DeFarge puts his title on the line. The debuting M-Dog 20 Matt Cross, making his Vermont debut as well as the ETWA debut. DeFarge definitely has his work cut out for him. Wondering how far away the DeFarge camp will be when that happens. Just like I'm wondering how far away the victory for Mike Anthony here is. If he stays on this path that he's on right now, it won't be long. However, Blade Bandit heading to the ropes, misses with that clothesline, ducks one as well. Mike Anthony goes around and goes for a sleeper hold. Doesn't quite have it cinched in. Is he biting him? He's biting the scalp of Blade Bandit. Bandit backs him up into the corner. Back elbow to the jaw of Mike Anthony. Anthony goes low. Chop block to the back of that knee. Trying to blow out that hammy. Blade Bandit, a big guy. A leg injury could definitely be devastating for him. The larger frame takes more force and energy to just to keep upright. Mike Anthony relentless with those covering attempts.
Sick of it! I'm sick of it!
I think he's sick of it. Wants this match to be over and done with it. You can tell by those rapid-fire pinning attempts. It's a smart approach. Quicker you get those pins, the quicker the match is over, the safer you are. Oh no! Geez, that did a little more damage to Blade Bandit than that. Got his teeth right out of his scalp. Still got out of that predicament. Firing back, punches and chops. Now sends Anthony to the ropes. Ducks that back elbow. Does not miss with the double axe handle. Puts him down, hooks the leg. Still not enough to keep Mike Anthony down. Bandit now back in control. Grabbing that arm, getting the crowd behind him. Back up to his feet. Mike Anthony now. Oh, wait, go for that soul food. No, wait a minute. Couldn't keep it up. The damage done to that hamstring. Mike Anthony had a good idea there. Here he comes. Met with a back elbow by Blade Bandit. Misses with the clothesline. Oh, there it is. Fights through the pain. Goes for the cover. Far enough away. Oh, but not enough. Mike Anthony still able to get the shoulder up. Still a little bit of fight left in him. Last time we saw Mike Anthony was back here for Brawl in the Fall. During that 5-on-5 traditional elimination match. Was on the winning team, but was eliminated early. Oh, no! Blade Bandit. Face first into that boot. Anthony would have had a steam. Whoa, 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 whoa. Quick rolling attempt. No. Oh, he's got the ropes. Ref never saw it. Ref Brody never saw it.
Mike Anthony.
Remind me to have a talk with Ref Brody when we go into the back. That was clearly blatant. Grabbing the ropes. Brody just had to look up, but he was focused on the shoulders, which is understandable, but you need to be able to look in multiple positions. Regardless, Blade Bandit coming up with a loss on this one. Mike Anthony talked about it earlier, how much he wanted this win. Well, he was able to get it, much to the chagrin of the crowd here. What a way to start it out, but don't worry. I know you're excited for more action, folks. I am too. Don't you worry, I'm right there with you. Listen, just think of these matches like presents under the tree. You just got to open up your first one. Look at all the ones that are waiting for you there. There's still plenty left to go, folks. Stick around, because Seasons Beatings is just getting started.